The doctor. The oncoming storm.
Okay, so this is a game that I played on Malinovka in my Tier 9 heavy American tank, my M103. At the moment, it is the only Tier 9 I own, although I'm getting close to being able to afford the IS-8. So here I am, top tier. There's an IS-8 on our team and an Object 704. They've also got three Tier 9s. So top tier game for me. And as you can see, I've headed straight on up that hill. It's an encounter map, so we start up further up the hill than we would in a standard battle. And we're all ignoring the map, which is the point of this game. But this is always the best place to have a fight. And as you can see, I'm leading the way. I'm a heavy tank. I'm the highest tier we've got, so always good to lead the pack. But always nice to see that your teammates are following you. Because what you don't want to do is come up and find you're on your own, as I have been quite a lot recently. And I'm not the best player in the world. I often make mistakes in this game. This is one of those games where things just happen to go right for me. So I've just put a nice hit into the side of him there. And there's my first kill. And so far I've bounced several shots. And every one of my shots has hit. And there's kill number 2. At the moment, I'm the only one to get a kill on my team. But I've started taking damage now. So I'm being aggressive. I'm pushing forward. And there's kill number 3. And there are enough corpses around here that I can use them for a bit of cover. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm contemplating taking a shot at the side of his turret, but I decide against it. And that's a shame. I managed to bounce that shot. I was aiming for his commander's hatch, I didn't hit it, I hit the top of his turret and it's a strong point. But he moves out before I can make the same mistake again. However, there's a nice tank destroyer. I've done a fair whack of damage to him. And I don't mind if I do finish him off. There's kill number 4. At this point I'm thinking, there's enough tanks left here for me to have a top gun. And it's as soon as I start thinking top gun, the enemies start dying all around me. And this T-34, I think it is, in front of me, is determined to stop me having a shot at anything else. But at the moment all he's doing is taking the hits for me. Oh. And there's kill number 5. Now I'm getting really excited. I've got 5 kills. There are still 7 of their tanks left. Hello, another tank destroyer. I'm now under 50% health. I've left him on 4%. I cannot believe it. And I'm getting hit all over the place and someone else has robbed the kill. So I'm thinking that Ferdinand, is that an option? Maybe I can have the Ferdinand. There's 5 tanks left. I really want this top gun now. I really want this top gun. I'm on about a 5th health. And I know there's a Ferdinand around here somewhere. and he was killed before I could have a shot at him. Oh, this is not good. And I'm not going to lie there, I could have taken that shot much earlier, but I saw that he was on such a high level of health, I wanted to wait for someone to take him down. When I saw he was on 11%, I deliberately took the shot then. And that's really bad play by me, but I wanted the top gun and I got it, and I think I deserved it after this game. But I just more or less robbed that kill. I could have taken that shot earlier and I would have taken him down to really low health, but he wouldn't have died. And I didn't want to risk that. I wanted the top gun. And as you can see, I fought my way for it. Nobody else has got anything like my amount of kills, so I've got myself that top gun. But I was a bit... I shouldn't have done it the way I did. But I got very selfish, and as I said, I wanted that top gun. So at this point, Jingles was looking over my shoulder and he said, see if you can get yourself the Bolter's medal, even though it doesn't exist anymore. See if you can get a 7th kill. So that's what I'm running for here. But it's not to be. I get very close. Here he is, here he is, here he is. If I'd shot a bit quicker, I might have had it, but, you know, I shouldn't complain. That was an awesome game for me. I led the way, did lots of spotting, lots of scouting. There's spotting damage and scouting damage for that. I did lots of killing, lots of damage to tanks. Anyway, you'll see all that when I get to the results page. And so here they are, the results. You'll see there, 61,000 credits, just shy of 5,500 XP. Admittedly, that's with premium, and it's doubled because it was my first game of the day in that tank. But just look at that. 11 enemies on my list there. 6 of them killed. 2 of them damaged but not killed. Spotting damage, scouting. Just an awesome game for me. If we look at that top bar, here we go. My mastery badge, first class. Oh, I wanted that. I would have loved that to be an ace tanker, but I'm not going to lie. I am very, very happy with getting my first class, especially on that. I'm pretty sure that I don't have that on the tank below it. I'm pretty sure I don't have it on any of my tier 8 heavies. So to have it on a tier 9 I'm so happy to get that. Moving on, sharpshooter. As you know, I'm not a fan of that one. I don't really care about that. It just looks good when you've got that many badges at the top of your screen. Moving on, steel wool. Well over 1,000 HP of potential damage there, and I was hit well over 11 times. And of course, the top gun, the one that I really wanted. Kill at least 6 of the enemy players. Brilliant. That's only the 8th one of them I've ever got, so I was so happy to get that one. Sniper. It's a bonus. I'm happy to get that, but you know, it was the top gun I wanted. I've got many steel walls, I've got many snipers. The top gun was the one that did it for me in that. So happy to get that. Anyway, moving on to the team score. No surprises here, I'm at the top. If you look at my damage, it's way higher than anybody else. T29, a tier 7, so well done to him for getting as high as he did. He managed to get 2/3 of the amount of damage that I did. Didn't get any kills, but a hell of a lot of damage, especially for a tier 7 in a tier 9 match. I'm actually surprised he hasn't got more XP than that. I'm surprised he hasn't overtaken me. But You know, maybe he was shooting other tier 7. I don't know. He could have been doing anything. Either way, great game for him. Um, Brilliant game for me, but still a good game for him. Um, yeah, there I am at the top. What else can I say about that? Move on to the detailed report. If you look at that, I fired 13 shots. Every one of them hit, and all but one of them penned. You know the one that didn't. I mentioned it at the time. I said it was a bit tragic that that didn't go through. It's because if it had, that would have been 13 out of 13. Not only hit, but penned. But, you know, it wasn't to be. It would have probably meant I'd have got over 4,000 damage as well. There are several ways I could have got over 4,000 damage. If I'd sacrificed that top gun and taken that shot earlier, I would have done a lot more damage than I did, and I would have got over 4,000 damage. Either way, it's not to be scoffed at. That was a good amount of damage. As you can see, I was hit 16 times. 7 of them penned me, and they did leave me on quite a low amount of health. But, you know, bouncing 9 shots, not bad. Potential damage 5,500, or over 5,500. Wow. Spotted 7 enemies, damaged 8, killed 6. That's just great numbers. And I also got over 1,000 spotting damage. Awesome. When all was said and done, I walked away with a profit of 33,000 credits on that. And when saving for my IS-8, games like that are really going to come in handy. That was an all-round brilliant game for me. The best game I've played in this game. Best match I've played in this game in such a long time. It's such a good experience to have such a good game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I will catch you next time. Bye.